morning, my name is Elester and I'm a psychic medium. I would like you to pick a number between 1 and 6. So I have 6 different tarot cards here, so take your time. And when you have chosen your number, we'll begin. So if you have chosen number 1, this is your reading. Okay, number 1, you're extremely passionate. You're a true believer in what you do. They're just also showing me that there's so much you want for everyone, but it's impossible to give everyone everything they want. In the next couple of weeks, they've showed me life has been a little bit difficult and you've had a lot of concerns. Feeling like things aren't going to work out for you, but what they are showing me is believe in yourself and they will. There's definitely, on the positive level, there's definitely money entering. There's definitely that financial gain that you need in the next couple of weeks. And I also see you planning a holiday. I don't know if the holiday is at the end of this year, but they're definitely showing me that you need to get away and just relax and enjoy yourself. So the answer to your question, number 1, it just feels like you need to kind of, there's something else that you need to learn and understand before you achieve this goal. I don't feel like you have all the pieces of that puzzle together just yet. But what they are showing me that you are heading in the right direction. So don't let this overwhelming last 2 weeks that you felt like it's not going to work. You're definitely on the right path, but just need a bit more information. I hope that helps you, number 1. So we're going to go to number 2. Look, number 2, there's a lot happening in your life. What they're showing me is it's extremely important that don't listen to other people. Seriously, people just love to gossip. I really feel that you're not hearing the truth. Just, it's not worth listening to. Just ignore it. I definitely see a lot of movement for you. I feel like the movement's already happened, so there's been a lot of change around work and home. It feels more like work. There's been a lot of changes for you around work. It's now giving you the opportunity to take charge and to do things the way you want to do them. There's also shown me that you aren't feeling as confident as you should be. My advice is don't listen to the gossip. You definitely have the knowledge that you need to achieve the goal. And you know, they're also showing me that family is really, really important to you and they always stand by you. So that's really, really lovely that you have your family that support you in all your decision making. I feel like there's one family member that's a little bit distant. You need to just give that person a bit of time. Sometimes people get so mixed up in their own confusion that you just have to let them make their own choices. I know they're going to make a mistake, but you need to let them do that themselves. But just summarizing this up, number 2, it's just showing me that you just need to push away the gossip. Don't listen to it. You definitely have the power and the strength to continue on your desires and your wishes. And don't worry so much about that family member. You know, they need to make mistakes to understand. I hope that helped, number 2. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go with number 3 now. Oh, number 3, this is really good. I feel like there's been a lot of stagnant energy around you, and it feels like it's all moving, which is really, really positive. Sometimes we get stuck in things, and they just show me this amazing clearing for you. You're a little bit naughty, number 3. You kind of are very cheeky. You definitely have a large sense of humour. But what they're showing me that they're also showing me there's, look, 4 weeks. I'm sorry, the 4 weeks is, you know, it's not all going to happen straight away. They're just showing me that there's a solitude of 4 weeks around you. And then things are going to start moving really, really fast. You know, it's funny, they keep showing me your sense of humour. I think you kind of make things funny when you worry about things. And try and make things light, which is a great way to be, honestly. Sometimes, you know, if you sit there and worry about everything, no one's going to listen. So you're definitely on a positive energy on that level. They're also showing me that, you know, climbing that big mountain, you've got all these ideas and things that you want to achieve, but you're not quite sure that you can do it. It's like you're just halfway up the mountain just before you climb down. So they're just showing me all the hard work and effort that you've put into this main thing that you want. I don't quite sure if it's personal or business, but something that you're extremely passionate about. You need to wait 4 weeks before you start seeing the positive energy of all those things that you've been trying to work forward. So that's really positive, number 3. You're such a confident person, but you also like to hide away from the world. So for the next 4 weeks, they kind of show me you just want to step back from the limelight, and I understand that. Well, this is really positive for you, number 3. So let's go on to number 4. Thank you. Oh, this is really nice, number 4. It's showing me really strong bonds in relationships, family and love life. They're also showing me that you're sick of being on your own, but that's all about to change. If you are in a relationship, you just feel like you're doing it all by yourself. And if you are on your own, they just show me there's an amazing relationship waiting for you. It feels like a soul partner to me. This is really quite positive. They're also showing me, you know, you don't like conflict. If you had it your way, you'll just run away from it. Don't blame you, I do exactly the same thing. I really don't enjoy conflict either. But they are showing me by the end of the year that there is a really nice romantic balance for you. If you're already married, they just show me that it's been difficult, but you're working your way through it. And by the end of the year, things will be back to normal. Well, that's all I can really tell you, number 4. It's just that your partner does love you and you are supported by your family. And if you are on your own, it won't be long and that love life is definitely happening. Okay, thank you. Let's go on to number 5. Oh, number 5. Lots of celebration for you. Sometimes you can't burn the candle at both ends, number 5. So you're one of those people that like to do everything. This is really nice, number 5. They're just showing me that, you know, time of rejoicing. You know, I feel like there's been decisions that have been made around you that you have no control over. But these decisions are the best thing for you. They're all turning out quite positive for you. There's potential of a new business, new beginnings. This is really exciting. Just make sure you check all your paperwork, because they're talking about there's things to sign. There's definitely legal documents here. Please check them. Definitely get someone to read over them. I'm not saying I can feel anything fishy, but it's always important before you sign something that you know what you're signing. The only thing I find that's an obstacle here is your own self-doubt. But what they're showing me is, you know what you're doing. So this is great. Definitely a new beginning for you, number 5. How exciting. I don't know if you're doing a new business signing for a house, but there's definitely some signing of documents. Well, good luck for the future. It's pretty exciting, number 5. And promise me, don't burn the candles at both ends. Try and slow it down a little bit. You're kind of working yourself too thin. Okay, so now we're going to go to number 6. Okay, number 6. Oh, gee whiz. I kind of see you looking at the past a lot, number 6. Reminiscing about things that have gone, things that were. It's nice to look in the past, but they're also saying you need to move forward in your life. You're a very, very smart person, highly intelligent, quite witty actually. But sometimes what you say can also get you in a little bit of trouble. Sorry about that. But that's because you always speak with your heart. It's really funny. I feel pregnancy, and it's an interesting card, the Ace of Cups. But there's news of a baby coming. So I don't know if you just had a baby or someone around you is about to, but it's definitely a very exciting time for the people around you. I keep feeling it like a female energy, which is kind of interesting. They're also showing me that you like to do things on your own. You can be a little bit stubborn. You kind of listen to people, but you want to make your own choices and your own decisions, and I understand that. But the outcome, what they're showing me is that there's some decisions that only you can make, sweetie. I'm really sorry, but these decisions are the only you can make them. So you need to follow your heart, and yeah, you're definitely heading in that right direction. These decisions that you're making are quite serious. Even though, I can see like a child coming, that's something a little bit different, but they're also showing me that you're at the crossroads. Before you, take your time before you make these decisions. Sometimes you just need to breathe. You do not need to make them now, and believe that you will make the right choices for yourself. I'd love to tell you which choices to make, but you kind of know which direction and which path that you need to go on. Okay, thank you, number 6. Have an amazing day, everyone, and thanks for joining me. I'd love you to come and look at me at YouTube. Thank you. Bye.